Television executives recently announced that advertising time on television will cost 10 to 15% more next fall than it cost last fall. The executives argued that in spite of the increase, advertisers will continue to profit from television advertising, and so far advertising time will be no harder to see next fall than it was last fall. Which of the following, if true, would most support the television executive argument? Most costs of production and distribution of products typically advertised on television are expected to rise 3% next year. This is using the word "are expected." It could not as well, so not really a strengthener with the vocabulary expected. The system for rating the size of the audience watching any given television advertisement will change next fall. That doesn't change the what I would say strengthen or support the information, because it's just telling you about the size of the what you consider audience. Next fall, advertising time on television will no longer be available in blocks smaller than 30 seconds. Doesn't really support it, because now it's communicating about the blocks are going to be in a different time restriction as far as the period of time available now. The amount of television advertising time purchased by providers of service is increasing, while the amount of such time purchasing by providers of products is decreasing. That answer is going to force me to read this one again, where it communicates about the television executive recently announced that the average timing on television will cost 10 to 50% more next fall than it cost last fall. And this is communicating about the average time. The executive argued that in spite of the increase, advertisers will continue to profit from television advertising, and so advertising time will be no harder to sell next fall than it was last fall. The amount of television advertising time purchased by providers of service is increasing, while the amount of such time purchased by providers is decreasing. Not what it's stating over here. They're communicating about the purchasing providers is decreased for advertising. A recent survey has shown that the average number of hours people spend watching television is increasing at the rate of 2% every month. That does support it, showing that what it's going to be considered more people or at a percentage rate are watching television, which is increasing, which shows that it's going to be worthwhile purchasing the advertisement because of this information that the amount of hours people are watching television is increasing. I got this answer on my first try. If you enjoyed the video and it helped you out, please subscribe.